Hey y'all, this is Brett, and tonight I'm going to show you how you can eat a lot more vegetables and absorb more nutrients from those vegetables. And we're going to keep all of this raw, so you'll still have all the enzymes intact as well. Now, the key to this is a wet grinder. You got to have one of these wet grinders. They're made in India, and they've got two big granite stones inside that mashes the food. And I already threw some spinach in there. I chopped it up, and then I chopped it up some more with the food processor. And now I'm going to chop up more of it. This is a whole wad, a whole bunch. Not a wad. That, and that amounts to a whole bunch, a large bunch of spinach. Okay, so I'm also going to throw carrots in there. Man, that makes for a really nice poop. Nice firm poo. And if you're eating just a little bit of safflower oil in your cooked foods, then it will make your intestines lubricated a little bit so that that poo goes through really nicely. You don't want to eat too much safflower oil though, because it can also prevent absorption of nutrients if you consume too much of it. Okay, so now, in addition to the obvious benefits of chopping up the food really good and then mashing it so that you can absorb the liquid nutrients easier from it, you're also creating something that's not anaerobic, which means it doesn't have air in it. Now, if you'll recall, I made sauerkraut by mashing it with the wet grinder. And the whole reason for mashing it with the wet grinder was to get all of the oxygen out of the fibers of the cabbage so that no bad bacteria can grow in it. See, this is an important key for preventing gas and bad bacteria in your digestive system. Okay? This is an important discovery by me. I take all the credit. So, okay. There is the mashed carrots and spinach. Let's put all of that. You'll have to watch me from over here because I have to have two hands to do this. Dump all that in there. Okay, I'm also going to put a tomato in there, and I already took the sticker off of that. If you didn't see that video today, you should see that one. Don't eat the stickers. Cut the sticker completely off, including the skin that it's stuck onto on the vegetables, because that's like toxic glue. Those stickers have toxic glue in them. I wouldn't trust them for anything. Watch that video today. Okay, so I'm going to cut this tomato up there. Chop it up. That'll give it more liquid. Nice. Okay. Dandy. Okay, now I got some of that sauerkraut that I'm gonna add to it. Look at that. I'm gonna add about a couple of tablespoons of that. In addition to that, I have some soaked flax seeds that I'm going to throw in there. Now just imagine how much good nutrition all of this contains. And, oh, and I've also got a little bit of this Bragg's organic sauce stuff, and it's got all good ingredients in it. Oh yeah, there was one other thing I wanted to add. Okay, that's good. I wanted to chop up some of these cashews and throw them in there. These are curry cashews, and they were like $15 a pound. And I don't recommend eating a whole lot of those for your health, or to you'll break the bank. Holy shit. Gotta put my hand on top of there. You have to really chop them up good, because little pieces will cause problems with the rollers. You know what I mean? Okay, so there we go. Now I'm going to take that and put it right in there. I hope that works. It's got enough liquid in there that I think that it'll be all good. Should be interesting. These are really, really great, these wet grinders. This one's a Premier wet grinder, tabletop model that I bought from Amazon for about $240. There she goes. Looks like it's doing fine. I'll take this wood spatula, clean the rollers a little bit as they're going. And after I make sure it's going good and nothing's getting caught under the rollers, then take the lid, put it right on there. And that keeps stuff from flipping out. So now, I'm going to let it sit there and do its thing for about 5, maybe 10 minutes, and it'll be good to go, and we'll be back then. Okay, it should be about done. I'm going to turn it off, and you unscrew the top here. You pull the rollers out, and I usually clean that off, but I need another hand to do it right now. I'll do it in a minute. We'll just put it right there. And they're easy to clean if you've got enough liquid in there so that it's not too gummy, which is the key for good digestion. Anyway, you want enough liquid with your food so that it can absorb, the nutrients can absorb through your small intestine, and you get all the benefits. And the more the food is mashed, the more you're able to digest every little bit from every little piece of food, whereas you just can't get that. You can't achieve it with just chewing. It's also really great for any of us that have lost some teeth, like me, along my journey. Okay, so there it is right there. Alrighty, and I'm going to put it in this container here, see if I can keep out of the light. I could have let this go longer, no doubt. But you'd be amazed at how much more food you can eat easier and absorb more nutrients. And talking about a great utility for making fresh dog food. I make my dog food every night almost. Lately I have been. So that's about as much as I can do there. So I'm going to put some in a bowl here for me to eat now, since I knew I wouldn't eat all of this, but oh, I forgot to put the chipotle in there. I had a little tiny bit of chipotle left. So I'm gonna kind of sneak that in there. You gotta be careful with that chipotle. I know somebody's gonna correct me on that. Chipotle. However it's pronounced. It's like sweet pepper. It's so good. And there's none to be had in the health food stores around here right now. Oh, it's yummy. Let's see. Where's my spoon? There it is. Okay. So check that out. Yummy, a little spicy. Okay, y'all.